Happy Bank Holiday Monday. Welcome to the channel. Let's have a little chat. Right, so today's subject is cost. The cost of converting a van and just the price of materials and stuff in general. Because so many people are put off their dreams and put off wanting to get a camper van and do whatever they want to do because they think it's going to cost too much money. You do need a little bit of money behind you, not too much. See, it all depends on your expectations. Me, I've always done my builds on a low budget. Reason being is I've not got loads of money. I haven't got 20 grand to go and buy a camper van or whatever else. I work on a full budget every time. I don't earn loads of money. I've not got loads of money to throw at a van. So this is why I do this, budget builds. Now, again, it's all down to your expectations. Whatever it, you could spend 25, 30, 40, 50 grand on a camper van. Beautiful, lovely vans. On the other hand, you could easily spend 2.5 grand on the conversion and do what everyone else does in these 50 grand vans. You know, it hasn't got to cost a fortune. So my main things I make sure I get in every van I convert is windows both sides. I love the light and being able to open the window and just let some air through, ventilation, whatever else. So they're my two main things I like to make sure very first I have in the van. Looking at about 350 quid for a bonded and slider window. I can only speak for the LTs or the old Mercedes because this is the vans I get. I've not had to buy them for any other vans, any Vauxhalls or Fords or whatever else. So you're looking at about £350 for both windows. So the diesel heater, it's another priority I like to have in my van. There's a lot of talk and different opinions on these Chinese diesel heaters. My personal opinion is if it's installed correctly, it's fine. I've had about 5 of them in 5 different conversions and never really had any issues. I've had the odd error code pop up. Some of that's down to human error, to be honest, running the fuel pipe a different way and it's kinked it and things like that. So it's thrown up a code and I've not had no issues really. I always make sure I have a carbon monoxide alarm and a smoke alarm in the van anyway. But for the sake of 90 quid or whatever they are, cheap as chips. I've also got, I think the discount code is still running on Max Beading rods, TVL 2021. I'll put the link down there. Just to, it might help you out. I mean, this is not a sponsored video or anything. This is just me trying to help you. If you're going to buy a diesel heater, it might get you 10% off or whatever. I'll put it in the link. So the windows, the diesel heater, the roof fender, that cost me 70 quid. It's 70 quid's worth. Like, I'll be honest with you, it's not the best, but it's 70 quid's worth. It's not a Max Air fan. They look brilliant. They apparently work brilliant, but they're 350, 400 quid or whatever they are. You know, I can't justify throwing 400 quid at a vent. So this one does a treat. It works perfect. It does what I need it to do. If the budget in the future becomes bigger, I'll probably end up getting the Max Air and trying them out, but it does the job. Leather battery, 70 quid. All the fittings and fixtures and everything around the battery, like the fuse board, the switchboard and everything else, you're probably looking at another 50 quid. Run your cables about, it's not expensive, you know. I'll do a list, I'll break down everything I'm talking about now at the end of the video, once I'm done, and break down a full list of everything I use and how much it costs. And I bet it's under 1,500 quid to convert it. Oh, I guarantee it's under 1,500 quid. Again, it depends on your expectations. See, me, I'm happy pallet wood. Now, I will happily in the summer stand outside, bit of music on, and strip 6 or 7 pallets. Make sure it's light wood, pallet wood, it's dry, and it's heat treated and not chemical treated. And then you're good to go. It's perfect timber to use. I've built the walls, cupboards, whatever else, some of the bed frame out of pallet wood. The rest of the actual frame is CLS, which is £3 a length in Wix's marketplace. It's decent. You can get loads of little gadgets and little things for the camper van and certain curtains and certain bits. Cheap as chips, second hand. I'm not shy to use these cheap sites as well. Temu and eBay and whatever else. These curtains work perfect. Proper blackout curtains, £6 on Temu. The blind up there and the blind for the back, £8. IKEA. It's cheap as chips. The telly was a bit more expensive. I think the telly was like £280, but it's a smart TV and whatever else, so I can screen mirror off my phone and straight to the telly and all that technical stuff. I can put whatever in the back of it, USBs and whatever in the back of it, and it does what we want it to do. But you don't have to have a telly. A lot of people don't like having tellies in their van. They go out to get away from that sort of thing. But when there's me, Charlie, and Kirsty in the van and just relaxing on a night and we're tired, we just put a bit of telly on, chill out, and yeah. I've got the portable shower. I'm still yet to use it. I only got it. I've done a video on it about 3 weeks ago on the Amazon, I think, or whatever it was. I think it was 50 quid. Portable shower, 50 quid. Boil up a little bit of water on the hob, throw it in the bucket with it. You've got yourself some warm water. There's ways around it, you know. So I don't want to drag it out too much, and I'm not going to go too deep into things. But all I am saying is, if you're dreaming of getting yourself a camper van, but you think it's going to cost too much to do, think again, because you can do it. It's possible. As long as you've got the money to get the actual base van, even if it takes 6 months after, 7 months after, to collect the little bits here and there and whatever else and slowly build. But like I say, most timber you'll get for free. Like pallet wood and everything you'll get for free. Sorry, the CLS lengths of timber might cost a little bit, but again, marketplace and things like that, a lot of people sell stuff they've over ordered and things like that. Insulation, marketplace. So many people have projects that they overbuy and overload on materials and they sell it off cheap. Marketplace. I've covered a van. This van now, let me show you. So currently my van, sorry it's a mess in here, I haven't really done much with it. So currently, this is what we got. This bed here, or this seat is made out of sliding pallet wood, so it slides out for a double bed for Charlie. There's my carbon monoxide alarm. I spent a bit more on the alarm. Reason being, you can't really put a price on safety, can you? That cost about 40 quid, I think, but it's tried and tested. It's a really good alarm. These are the curtains from Temu, 6.5 quid. What else have we got? The blind, 7 quid IKEA. Like I say, we got batten for the roof, stretch carpet, and just your basics. I am waiting to get a sink put in there. I think the sink and hob is going to cost me about 120 quid. I've seen the one I want. It's only a small one, but I do want to put one in there just to finish it off. We've got all the electrics, we've got everything we need. We can have as much fun as someone else in a 50 grand camper van can. So, and I'm not knocking them people, fair play to them. I would love to have 50 grand to spend on a camper van. But again, this is for the people on a budget. So again, it's just a quick video just to try and give these people that are putting it off a kick up the arse. Basically, you can afford it. It might take a bit of patience and a bit of time, a bit of saving, but you can do it. And I am going to, like I said earlier, I'm going to list all the bits, all the prices, and we'll see. I'll just put it in because the video will be done by then. I'll just put it in a screenshot at the end, break it down, everything, and the total cost. And let me know what you think. If you've got any advice or tips for me, because I'm not no professional at this, I just build it and go. If you've got any tips for me, if you've got any questions, advice, whatever, anything, just let me know in the comments. I like having a chat with a few of my subscribers. And yeah, we'll go from there. But get building them vans, get a bit of DIY experience behind you, and yeah, go and enjoy it. See you later.